what's going on, y'all? Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for riding with me on this beautiful day. Beautiful day. I should have cleaned the back window. At least you'll be able to see out of it. But it is a beautiful day. It's been raining on and off. Yesterday evening was crazy. But it's still a beautiful day. I know what some of you are thinking. How do you say it's a beautiful day if it's raining? It's cloudy, no sunshine in sight. It's all in your perspective, man. It's all in your perspective. It's just like life in general. One person can go through a similar situation as another person. One person, no big deal, just something to work through. And the next person, hey man, it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. I'm gonna learn a lot thanks to this situation I'm having to deal with. And for another person, they might be straight up depressed. Think the world is coming to an end. There you go, buddy. Can you get by? So think about that, man. Think about that. It's all in your perspective. It's all in your attitude. It's all in your philosophy about life, which means your outlook on life, how you perceive things, interpret things. Mosquito alert. Mosquito alert. I don't know about where y'all at, man, but here, where I am, Greensboro, North Carolina, is crazy. Mosquitoes and spiders are trying to take over my environment. Speaking of the environment, yeah, y'all ride with me today, you know, so we're going to make this a little classroom, might as well. My interest is to take some of the things that I learned in life, mostly from poor decisions, but also from reading and picking up things, because I love learning about the body and the mind, and I love observing these situations I find myself in and that I might see other people go through, and mining those for treasures of information and lessons. Life lessons are so important. Did I just skip? What was I getting ready to say? Oh, environment, man. The environment. Hey, this is how you merge, man. You check the traffic prior to getting into the lane, if you got a lane, and you see where you fit in. You either slow up or speed down. All right, this is not a driving lesson, but you see what I'm saying. And use your turn signal too, man. How can you be so lazy that you don't use the turn signal? I know. All right, your environment. Excuse me. Take advantage of being in control of your environment to whatever extent you can. Now, like, some people have to deal with a toxic environment at work. There may or may not be something that you can do. Well, there's something that you can do about it. To what degree you're able to control that is another story. But there's always something you can do about it. If it's nothing but making a mental note and gaining more control over your own thought process when dealing with that environment. But anyway, like for instance, gossip. Just let them know. Hey, listen, I don't like the idea of talking about people's private life, or talking about people who are not here to defend themselves, or just, I don't like to be involved in conversation that's talking about people. So I appreciate it if you don't come to me with that. You know what I'm saying? That's one way of doing it if that's the issue, for instance, gossip. And suppose it's just a bunch of negativity in the rhetoric. Me, I would just, you know, be real. I don't know, depending on that person, I don't know if I would actually tell them that, look, I don't want you around me because you're too negative. But I would make it pretty clear by, instead of engaging in a conversation, yes, no, yeah, really, okay, it's pretty clear that I don't want to have a conversation with you. I look at it as an opportunity to see, can I be a catalyst for change in the way that a person thinks. So if they always coming at me with some negativity, then my response is usually a different perspective of the situation, a different way of internalizing, a different way of looking at it. How can I reflect this back to that person so that they can see it in a different way, so that they won't have the negative attitude they have toward it. You know, that's what I like to do. And that's something that you can try as well. But, you know, some people are not as passionate about all of that. You just don't want to. The main thing is, don't sit up there and endure that environment every day, man, because that's going to mess up your energy, bring your energy level down. And then, of course, that puts you in a toxic environment at work. You start feeling like I got to deal with this every day, and all that. And that's another whole aspect to it. What I like to tell people, listen, the situation today, one of the ways for you to improve your attitude, enjoy your days better, have a better outlook on life, is understand that the situation today doesn't have to be a permanent situation. What we always talk about is thinking about the future you want and set some goals based on that future. So, you know, if you don't like your job, what can you do to position yourself differently? What can you do to change the people you work around, or change the job you work at, elevate, get a higher position, or go to another industry, change altogether? You know, just brainstorm. Think about what it is you want to do, where it is that you can go. Maybe you don't want to leave a job, or what else can you do to qualify for a different type of position at the same job you're at, you know, and then plan that out. What steps are you going to take? What skills can you acquire? What classes can you take that will appeal to the bosses, maybe in different departments or whatever, so you can transfer over? All these are actions that you can take. Now, and if you don't know, then talk to people. Talk to people who are in other departments. If you're unsure, talk to people in other departments. See what it is that they do. See how do they like it, so you can determine whether or not you'll like it. You know, a lot of the situations that we find ourselves in, which keeps our energy low because we're unhappy about it for one reason or another, we can change the dynamics of that situation. We can change that situation by just asking questions, communicating with others. Asking questions or addressing your superior. They might not even be aware of the problem that you're having. If it's dealing with other people, you know, managers, supervisors, co-workers, they might not even be aware. So it's ways to address that, you know. Don't go around cursing and acting ignorant like some people you see. You know, you'll see these housewives shows and all that stupidity. You know what I'm saying. Reality TV. This is all stuff to keep you. We like drama. I'm in the laundromat. That's what I'm doing. I don't think I told y'all. We tend to be drawn to drama. Remember, man, all these shows and whatnot. So I'm not really getting down on the people that's on the shows officially. But understand that the people who create these shows, they're getting paid. And what they have to do is keep you tuned in. Drama sells. Drama builds an audience. Drama creates a captive audience. And that's how they get money, by having eyeballs on it. Same thing with news. Same thing with all of these shows, man. Like even me having you on this channel, I want to deliver information that's going to have you appreciate the video. What will be the point? If I can't get you to watch the whole video, I can't enlighten you to the degree that I want to. I'm working on just constantly improving that. But anyway, the point is, obviously I need to put these clothes up in here. The point is, make sure you are mindful, man, that these the news, that's a dog. I thought somebody was yelling. The reason I don't even turn stuff on is because I like shows too. I'm drawn in as well. So the way I deal with that is, for the most part, is not be exposed to it. I don't even have a television because I like TV just like anybody else. Are you addicted to TV? Do you spend too much time watching TV? You know, you might need to do what I do. Anyway, we really been just riding around. I got to roll, man.